It's Christmas Eve. Snow is falling like powdered sugar on the Chicago skyline, and my older brother, Harvard blazer, daddy's cufflinks, the family prince, leans across the dinner table, smiles, and whispers just loud enough for everyone to hear, "You stole my future, little girl, and now I'm going to watch you burn." 17 months later, I signed the papers that liquidated his entire world. Stay till the end, because the moment he realized the useless dropout owned every breath in his lungs is the single most satisfying thing I've ever witnessed. If you've ever been told you're not good enough, if you've ever swallowed rage while someone you loved laughed at your dreams, slam that like button, subscribe, and buckle up. This one's for every voice that cracked in silence. I grew up in a house where report cards were wallpaper. Straight A older brother equals cathedral ceilings. My solid B's equals unfinished basement. Mum called me her quirky one, the translation for weaker one. Dad, a part-time CPA, full-time critic, kept a spreadsheet titled Return on Investment, Children. Luke, 2 years older, topped the sheet every quarter. My column hovered in red. Luke had the vocabulary of a thesaurus and the empathy of a brick. When I was 8, he sold my Halloween candy back to me, penny per piece, then told Mum he was teaching market forces. She applauded. But here's the twist. I adored him. When you're the overlooked little sister, even scraps of attention feel like caviar. I'd sit on the carpet while he rehearsed debate speeches, handing him index cards like a pit crew flunky. I craved the rare, "Good job, sis." Fast forward, Luke to Harvard, me to community college because, quote, tuition shouldn't be wasted on average. I didn't argue, I packed. The day he left, he ruffled my hair and said, "Try not to get pregnant." Everyone laughed. I laughed loudest, because if you don't join in, they notice your pain. I'm 19, designing phone wallpapers in the back row of macroeconomics, not because I love supply curves, but because the glow of Photoshop distracts from the sting of being the family discount. I post one wallpaper on Etsy for 99 cents. It sells. Then another. Within 6 weeks, I've cleared 1,700. My hands shake so hard I drop my phone. For the first time, numbers on a screen feel like love letters. I drop out. Not in the cinematic throw textbooks way. I just stop showing up. I funnel tuition savings into a rickety LLC. Pixel Petal. I hire 2 classmates, Jules, a non-binary coder who speaks Python like lullabies, and Marco, a marketing kid suspended for graffiti tagging the dean's Prius. We work out of my boyfriend's garage that smells like cat litter and ambition. December rolls in. I book my first 5-figure month. I drive home in a squeaky Corolla, heart drumming, gift-wrapped Mont Blanc pen for Dad. Symbolic, dumb, and a Harvard keychain for Luke, half joke, half olive branch. Christmas Eve, candlelight, cinnamon, Bing Crosby. I wait for lull in conversation, then clear my throat. "Hey everyone, small news. My little art thing, it's paying rent." I hand Luke the keychain. He turns it over, smirks. "Cute, what's next, selling Beanie Babies?" Dad chuckles, mouthful of pecan pie. Mum pats my wrist. "We're proud you found a hobby, honey." I swallow. "Actually, revenue's hitting—" Luke cuts in, voice velvet, blade hidden. "Revenue?" he air quotes. "From Sticker Shop? Oh, sweetie, that's not revenue, that's lunch money." Fork taps glass for emphasis. Dad, "Don't interrupt your brother, pumpkin." I try again. "I'm projecting." Luke leans forward, eyes glinting. "Projecting what? Bankruptcy? You're 19, can't even balance a checkbook." He lifts his champagne. To the family disappointment, may she learn before she starves. They clink. Mum hesitates, then clink. Something inside me turns to stone. 2 months later, Pixel Petal's user base quadruples. Tech blogs call us the Canva for Gen Z emotion. I pitch seed investors via Zoom in a blazer that still smells of thrift store. We land 1.2 million. I don't tell family. I want to be bulletproof first. Luke, meanwhile, graduates magna cum laude and slides into a cushy VC associate job. Dad's golf buddy pulled strings. LinkedIn photo. Blue power tie, flag lapel, caption, future billionaire in training. I almost pity the arrogance. Almost. April, my birthday. Mum insists on dinner. I arrive late, straight from meeting. Dark jeans, blazer, company logo stitched on breast pocket. Luke scans me, smirks. Nice iron on. What is that, a bowling league? I smile, sit. Mum brings cake. Conversation pivots to Luke's new role. Managing millions, sweetie. Dad beams. I sip water, stay small. Then Mum, bless her cluelessness, turns. So how's the sticker business, dear? I exhale. We just closed a Series A, companies valued at 18 million. Forks freeze mid-air. Luke snorts. Valuation isn't money, it's monopoly. One bad quarter and poof. He flicks lighter under his palm, flame illuminating sneer. Dad nods, reassured. Mum slices cake, tension dissolving. I drive home staring at highway lights, knuckles white. Jules texts, "You okay? You were quiet after?" I reply, "I'm done being quiet." Summer. Pixel Petal morphs into Lumine, a full-suite AI design platform. We acquire 2 competitors. Valuation rockets to 99 million. I'm 21, on magazine covers wearing leather jackets investors buy but can't pull off. I keep family at arm's length. They think I'm lucky. But luck doesn't schedule 4 a.m. bug scrubs. One night, Marco barges into office, iPad glowing. You need to see this. It's a leaked pitch deck from Luke's VC firm. Proposal to short stocks of overhyped female-run design startups. Lumine featured, my face circled in red, caption, emotion-driven, unsustainable, prime short candidate. They want to bury me for sport. I close the tablet, pulse roaring in ears. Jules whispers, "We can sue." I shake my head. We can own them. Step 1. Information. I hire forensic accountant, ex-FBI, rates payable in company equity. She uncovers Luke's firm is over-leveraged, secretly bleeding, covenant breach looming. They need a public win. Step 2. Bait. We announce Lumine Pro, fake delay in rollout, leak exaggerated burn rate to tech media. Stock of our soon-to-be public company wobbles, perfect prey. Luke's firm takes the hook, increases short position 400%. Step 3. Trap. Behind firewalls, we finish Pro version early. Revolutionary AI cuts design time 70%. We partner with Apple, exclusive demo in Keynote. NDAs signed, whales circling. Step 4. Trigger. Day before earnings, we drop Pro. Beat revenue projections by 180%. Stock erupts. Trading halted twice. Short sellers hemorrhage. CNBC calls it the mother of all squeezes. Step 5. Acquisition. With cash ballooning, I initiate hostile takeover of Luke's firm. Public offer, 28% premium. Their investors mutiny. Board ousts leadership in emergency session. I vote via proxy, sipping lukewarm latte in my childhood bedroom. Location: 42nd floor conference room, Manhattan. Glass walls, skyline like sharpened teeth. Time: 9 a.m. Players, board of crumbling VC firm, lawyers, CNBC remote crew, me, black turtleneck, hair razor straight, heart rate 52 beats per minute courtesy of smartwatch. Luke rushes in, tie skewed, eyes bloodshot. He's been up all night begging lenders. Doesn't see me at first. Chairman slams gavel. We accept the acquisition. Motion carried. Cameras flash. Luke spins, spots me. His mouth opens, closes, goldfish gulping air. I stand, walk forward, heels echoing. Offer hand, polite. Congratulations, brother. You're now employee. Actually, no, former employee. Clear your desk by noon. He whispers, horror cracking voice. You stole my future. I lean in, scent of his panic metallic. Funny, same words he gifted me, now wrapped back. Cameras roll. I speak slow, each syllable a hammer. I didn't steal it, you gambled it. I just collected the pot. Security escorts him out. Glass door reflects his silhouette, small, trembling. For a second, childhood memory flickers. Us on carpet, index cards, laughter. I let it die. That night, I sit alone on childhood porch. Snow begins. Same powdered sugar. Phone buzzes. Headlines. Memes. Hashtag. Girl boss trend. Shallow noise. Triumph tastes like tin. Mom calls. Voice thin. Are you happy? I watch breath cloud. Happy isn't the word. Free is. We don't speak of Luke. He relocates to Denver, works sales for friend of friend. Dad retires early. Spreadsheet can't quantify pride anymore. Lumen triples. We launch scholarship for dropouts who code at 3 a.m. on cracked laptops. First recipient? A 17-year-old girl from Delhi. Subject line, I feel seen. My eyes rain. First tears since Christmas. Justice isn't fireworks. It's the quiet moment you stop proving and start being. Remember, no one can write you off unless you hand them the pen. If this story lit a fire, crush that like button, subscribe, and drop your own revenge moment below, big or small, because sometimes karma needs a CFO. See you in the next one.